ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. We're at the Crystal Community Center, Crystal, Minnesota, for Steel Domain Wrestling. Nick Hart, along with Dale Spear and Chris Dady. The trifecta is back in action at the announce table, ladies and gentlemen. And I got to tell you, what a way to kick things off. Nick Mondo, the sick one, to do battle with CM Punk. And Dale, I got to tell you something. This match, in all seriousness, you know, there's a lot of hyperbole in this business, you know. This could certainly headline any indie show. What a great matchup.
It's a great way to start off the evening, Mick. You got CM Punk and Nick Mondo, two of the top cruiserweights. CM Punk, so popular up here in Minnesota. He's also popular in Wisconsin and other places as well. Nick Mondo, he's been written about all over the country, wrestled the East Coast, the Midwest, just about everywhere. Should be a great, great match.
CM Punk, certainly the most popular wrestler on the independent scene here in the state of Minnesota. No question about that. You know, he for the past 2-3 years in Steel Domain Wrestling, almost instantly, Chris, the fans had an affinity for this man, and it has gone right through the roof. What a tremendous response for CM Punk.
Every time CM Punk comes out, it's like they start singing his song in the middle of the match. And if you watch this guy for the first time, you know why he's so popular. He shows you more moves.
Well, Nick Mondo getting a little cute with CM Punk, and I promise you, CM Punk has been around the block. Such a great technician. And as far as charisma is concerned, Dale, I don't think this guy takes a backseat to anybody in that department.
No, he's certainly fun to watch, and he's a tough guy, too. Don't let that little bit of frail appearance, I mean, he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he's certainly in well-conditioned. There he goes with a shoulder block, knocking down Mondo. You know, he is an exciting wrestler to watch.
Over-the-top leapfrog attempt by Mondo. Oh, Mondo! And Punk now gave him a human chest, as our good friend Larry Zbyszko. What was that promotion that Zbyszko was working for a while down there in Atlanta?
That was,
yeah. And now the sick one decides to take a powder on the outside of the ring. You know, we're extolling the virtues here of CM Punk, but I'm not going to take a thing away from Nick Mondo. This guy, all throughout the upper Midwest, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, he's built a reputation himself.
Nick Mondo is basically CM Punk minus about 2 years worth of experience. Give this guy 2 more years and it'll be an even matchup.
They've taken it to the outside here. Mondo and Punk, two of the great light heavyweights in this business, and we've seen these two get in the ring being outweighed by 100, 150 pounds. Neither man, Dale, takes a back step to anybody.
Well, we've seen them busted open and, you know, blood pouring everywhere, and they've managed to keep going. They're in great shape, and they can go all night in a wrestling match. You can expect part of this, if not most of this match, to take place outside of the ropes.
And this is a rare occurrence, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Steel Domain Wrestling, primarily housed at the West St. Paul Armory, kind of the mecca. Oh, God! Good Lord! Ow. A rare opportunity for the fans in the Northwest here to watch professional wrestling here at the Crystal Community Center. Steel Domain kind of expanding their horizons here in the Twin Cities.
Mick, I don't like this. We're way too close to the ring. Let's move this table back about 1.5 miles.
Take your Big Mac off of there. Wait a second. Over the top. Oh, what a shot. Good God. We're going to get a spray of teeth over here at the announce table.
We're going to get something. That was reminiscent of Tajiri's karate kick, and now he's wrapping him up in some kind of submission maneuver. Nick Mondo punishing CM Punk right now. Punk doesn't want to give it up, though, and I don't think you'll ever see Punk submit to a hold.
As you said, CM Punk is so tenacious and so gutsy. He doesn't care who he's in the ring with. You just about have to kill him in order to put this man away. And we've seen a lot of the wrestlers not necessarily trying to, of course, end the life of CM Punk, but many have tried to put him out of the business.
You've seen a lot of people... You've seen a lot of people take CM Punk lightly, and that's usually the downfall of his opponents.
Got it, too. CM Punk able to kick out referee Jay Soltis, of course, rapidly becoming perhaps the best referee on the independent scene. Once again, jockeying for position. Both wrestlers has that elbow into the side of the head. Nice move. Oh, Mondo with that submission hold now, wrenching at the leg, the knee of CM Punk, and you can tell Punk is in obvious pain right now. He's not tapping out. He's trying to just endure this pain.
Well, it's certainly a great way to get on top, too, to take the legs out from underneath one of these high flyers. Punk manages to get to the ring ropes. Soltis breaks up the hold.
Nick Mondo in with a vicious boot, and you know they don't give him the name Sick Nick Mondo for nothing. This guy is he's a very devious individual. Seems to thrive on putting the boots to somebody, and if he were to upend CM Punk, I'm not so sure that would even be classified as an upset.
Well, he's certainly not going to upend CM Punk doing moves like that. He telegraphed that one.
Watch this maneuver now. Watch this. Oh, a drop kick right to the head. In for the cover. Count of 1 and 2. Nope. Not quite 3. Punk wanted a 3 count there.
I was going to say, Stoltzfus had some Red Bull before this match. That was a quick count. Ow.
Spinning backbreaker. Didn't get quite as much as he would have liked on that one, Chris, but still enough to take the starch out of Mondo. Now Punk, high-risk maneuver coming here, and he's written the book on high risk.
This is where he's best, coming off the rope, though.
Oh, God. Well, that'll stop you. That would even stop you.
Stop me from what?
Good point.
Going to the top now, both men once again. We got a suplex coming. No! Extricate himself from what appeared to be a superplex. And now Punk balanced on that top rope. Drop kick right to the small of the back. The ropes appear to be a little bit loose. Punk could not quite get his balance on that top ring rope.
That drop kick had to hurt, going right in the small of the back, as you mentioned.
Look at these men jockeying for position. Watch CM Punk. Picks him up. He's got Mondo. Oh, forget it. Oh, good God almighty. This one is over. Oh, God almighty. CM Punk maneuvering Nick Mondo into that modified tombstone, and I want to tell you, he compressed those vertebrae on the neck, and I'm surprised.
He was walking back to the locker room to call his chiropractor. He needs an adjustment after that move.
Good God. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back to the Crystal Community Center. CM Punk gets the Duke over Nick Mondo, kicking things off with Steel Domain.